Today is the 4th anniversary of walking away from my 25-year career and never looking back. At the time, my body was speaking really loudly to me. I was suffering. I had extremely painful TMJ, IBS. I was always skating along a low-grade panic attack. And I had general body pain all of the time. I couldn't sleep. But also, I had at times debilitating body pain. My arms and hands would go completely numb and I couldn't type. My lower back would lock up and I couldn't walk. And my body was really saying to me, we are done here. And I was like, no, we're not. How can we be done here? This is who I am and what I do. And what I realized when I wasn't at work, when I was taking a weekend off or a vacation, I wasn't in pain. And when I was at work, I was. And so I started to think, maybe the problem isn't my body. Maybe the problem is the way I'm trying to work, the environment I'm trying to work in, and the expectations of what I'm supposed to deliver in that title and that career. And then I thought, maybe my body really is speaking some important wisdom here to me about what I can no longer do and the way I can no longer do it. So once I left, I started looking at, well, what else should I not be doing? This is really the gift of the midlife journey, is to say, we're leaving some things here because we cannot bring them with us where we're going. We need refinement and focus and a shift into something much simpler than what we've been able to do these last 2 or 3 decades. And that was really painful work. To say, these are no longer things that can come with me. To say, I am no longer the person that can hold these up. That I am making all this possible through my overachievement, people-pleasing, perfectionism, hustle. And it is literally making me ill. And so I started to build a pile of these things that I realized couldn't come with me anymore. And at one point on the journey, I lit a match and I threw it on. And I watched it burn. This was deeply difficult work to do. But it was absolutely necessary for me to not carry those things with me into the future version of my life that I wanted to live. So many gifts have come from that hard and painful work, from that period of time of choosing refinement over denial. And I'm happy to say, 4 years later, I'm still standing. I love you so much.